Early in the mornings I had a lot of free time, and I was able to take my little Victoria Boat Works clinker out and row around the islands and pretend I was in another era or time into the mouth of the harbor and back. But almost every second day, if not every day in the summer, I would pass a gentleman, and really a beautiful gentleman, but I didn't know him. We would just pass quietly, me rowing and him rowing his dugout canoe, Jimmy McKay. And his house was the other side of the village in Stewart Bay, where he lived with his beautiful wife. And he was a very quiet man and always a smile on his face. But we would pass very silently every morning, and I would wave, and he would wave and smile, and and I always noticed as he went by, I was rowing my boat in the center of it, English style, quickly out, and he was sitting on the back of the boat, rowing the boat facing forward, sitting up on the stern of the canoe, not in the middle of the canoe like many of the traditions. He would sit right up on the back. And finally one day when I went by, I sort of got really close to him and I said, Jimmy, Jimmy, why are you rowing backwards? You're rowing backwards, and why do you sit up on the end of the canoe like that? Because I thought maybe it was some special situation or something. And he turned around to me and he just chuckled with his beautiful laugh and his lovely voice, because he spoke very little English still. He spoke mostly his own language when I heard him speak, and it was a beautiful lilting language. But he turned around and said, only the white man rows and can't see where he's going. And he laughed and just paddled away. And that was always my great memory of Jimmy McKay. He was a beautiful man and well remembered. And that was sort of my very quiet introduction to Aboriginal people in this quiet knowledge and of local things.